Hello guys, and today we'll be talking about some of the best Pokemon to use to push your rank in Pokemon Unite. So the first Pokemon that we are going to talk about is going to be Gengar, and if you are a long time player of Pokemon Unite or you are a new joinee, doesn't matter. Gengar is in like top 4 or top 3 on my list, on everyone's list. Gengar is just that good. As you will see in this video, there are two combos you can go with Gengar, Dream Eater and Hex. Both of them are great, but Hex is the superior one. But here I'm going with Dream Eater and Shadow Ball combo because my opponents, I had in my opponent list I had a Blastoise and a Zarina, and I'm not comfortable with using Hex around those two because of their mobility and their quickness around the map. So yeah, even before the buff that Gengar received, I was using Gengar like in the start, in the early stages when everyone was telling he's not that good, he's just trash. I have played Gengar a lot, and I used to go with Hex and a Sludge Bomb combo. But after the buff that Gengar received, I had gone towards Dream Eater and Shadow Ball combo because it's just pretty good. Dream Eater is pretty versatile. You can secure, you can recover some HP, you can kill, and you can run out of situation, you can immobilize your opponents. Dream Eater is just such a versatile move, and you will see in this video and how I'm using Dream Eater. Dream Eater can be used differently. It can be used to secure, it can be used to kill. As you can see right now, I've secured and I've used Dream Eater to kill. So yeah, Dream Eater is pretty good. Hex is also pretty good, but yeah, I'm going here Dream Eater due to the situation. And now you can see that Zeraora just melted. That good this Gengar is. And after the recent buff, actually nerf, buff disguised as a nerf, I should say, X is gotten pretty good actually after the nerf. So yeah, you can go with Hex, you can go with any combos, and you will not be disappointed with Gengar. Gengar is just such a versatile Pokemon. You will not be disappointed using Gengar. So, but if you're new and you don't know how to use Gengar, I'm going to release how to use guides on different types of Pokemon. So yeah, you can subscribe for that. And here you will see why I'm telling that Dream Eater is such a good securer. Here we are shredding the Rotom, the new map's Rotom actually. And here, as you can see, I use Dream Eater to secure the Rotom, or whatever the objective it is called right now. I forgot, Reggie Eyes or Reggie X. So yeah, as I have told before, Dream Eater is such a good secure and such a good move. You can recover some HP, you can run around, you can run away from fights using Dream Eater, and yeah, you can use Gengar to defense too. It just depends on your play style. But if you're using Gengar, you should be aggressive, and you're using Hex, you have to be aggressive. You have to be constantly in that battle, in team battles, in solo battling. So yeah, Gengar is pretty aggressive Pokemon, and as you can see, I've done here 63k damage and I've recovered 23k without, that's a pretty good amount of HP that I have recovered. 23k is just great, and that's because of that Dream Eater combo that I'm telling you. That HP recovery is good and the damage is also good. I've did more than the other team's Gengar. So yeah, that's it. Now going on to the other Pokemon that I'm going to talk about, it's one of my favorite, and I will be honest with you, at first I was not using Greninja properly, but now that I'm using Greninja properly and I know how to use Greninja properly, I've been killing it with this mon. Greninja is such a good Pokemon, and using Greninja, you have to be aggressive. You cannot go defensive or you cannot go offensive. With Greninja, you have to be aggressive. That's the play. You cannot be defensive, you cannot be offensive. There are two different combos you can go with Greninja, but let's be honest, Water Shuriken is not that good. Water Shuriken only provides you HP, whereas Surf will provide you HP, mobility, and secures, which is very good compared to Water Shuriken. At first I was using Water Shuriken when I didn't knew what Surf do, and then I used Surf, and then I never went to water shuriken actually, where surf is just that good. As you can see, I've loaded the Pokemon enough and then I use surf. So if you don't know, if you kill a Pokemon using surf, you the cooldown just is reduced and you will get surf like instantly. Here as you can see, I killed that Charmeleon and my surf was up instantly. And but if you don't kill a Pokemon using surf, your cooldown will not be reduced, so you have to be focused, you have to be keep that in mind. So here you can see I am chasing with surf and smokescreen combo, and here as you can see I was able to get out of that battle with Dragonair using my surf and smokescreen combo. Double team is also pretty good, but yeah, it's up to you. Our opponent has had a Lucario and I didn't knew what he would went for, extreme speed or power punch, so that's why I'd gone with smokescreen. So yeah, as you can see, I killed that Dragonair, I killed that Charmeleon. So yeah, Greninja is such a good attacker, and you will see now again that how I killed that Charmeleon and how I got that surf cooldown reduced. And yeah, that's only thing that you have to keep in mind, that you have to use basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, and as soon as the opponent is in red or is if you think you can get the KO with the surf, then you should go for it. Surf is just pretty good. That's the only thing that you have to keep in mind. Again, you will see right now that I'm going to run out of the range of Dragonair using my mobility of surfs and smokescreen. So talking about smokescreen and double team, you can go with any of those two. It depends on the situation and depends on what does your opponent have. So here I'd gone with smokescreen actually, because our opponent had Lucario and I didn't know if he would went for power up punch or extreme speed, because if he would have gone for extreme speed and I would have gone for double team, it would have been game over for me. If that's why I went with smokescreen. And here as you can see, I have secured with my surf, and here you will see I killed that Dragonite easily using my surf and basic attack. So that's pretty much it actually. You can do pretty good if you have the basic rights, and you can use any held items with it. I have gone with potion because I just need little more HP and I just need little more health to just stay in the battle, just do that one chip amount of damage. And you can see I killed Gengar too. I stole that kill, but stealing is not the right word. I secured that kill with the help of Charizard, and with the help of Charizard I secured that kill against Gengar. So yeah, that's the only thing that you have to keep in mind using Greninja. Greninja is pretty easy Pokemon to use. Once you get the basics, you will just shred through opponents easily, as you will see actually. And right now, as you can see, because of that smokescreen disguise, Charizard was not able to see me, and I was able to surprise Charizard with my attack. So that's pretty good. Smokescreen comes in handy that way too. And here you will see the power of my unite move. Charizard secures all the kills, by the way, here, but still it was a team effort. So yeah, the opponent actually surrenders, and as you will see right now, my damage is more than 100k. More than 100k damage is just insane, and that was not in the full match too. We had a lot of time remaining. Just imagine what would I have done in that remaining time. Yeah, Greninja is a beast, as I said. So the third Pokemon that we are going to look at will be Tanoflame. Tanoflame is a pretty good Pokemon, and it was actually the first Pokemon that I used. It's the first Pokemon that most probably other people will use too. Tanoflame is good, but the main use of Tanoflame will be securing kills and securing objective. That's, I think, the main objective of Tanoflame is. You have to use it offensively. Tanoflame is not a Pokemon that you want to go in, fight and get the kills. Yeah, you can get it, but still, for me, I think that Tanoflame is more of and objective securer and skill secure, then someone that can just go in the team fight, just do lots of damage, kill a lot of Pokemons and then come back. For me, Tanoflame is not that, and you will see in this video too. This video about Tanoflame is pretty short actually, because I was not partaking in many battles. I was just securing objectives. I was just scoring goals. If you are using Tanoflame, you should go with goal getter actually, to just getting how many goals as you can, sorry, as much goals as you can. That's the main objective of Tanoflame, to score goals and secure objectives. As you will see right now, I'm going to secure this objective and I'm going to take the kill of of the Tyranitar. So yeah, so as I told before, Tanoflame is an objective secure and kill secure. Now you will see I've done like 57k damage, which is pretty good, but still I'm not that fond of Tanoflame actually. Pokemon that we are going to talk about is actually one of my faves and actually a beast. If I have to rank him, it would be in top 6. Yeah, top 6 for sure. Charizard. Charizard is such a good Pokemon. Charizard is a perfect all-rounder. You can go in, you can do lots of damage, you can get back out instantly, or you can use it offensively, you can use it defensively, you can use it as an objective securer. Right now the objective doesn't mean that much, only the Rotom means most. I've seen people go after Rotom the most, so yeah, you can secure Rotom easily with Charizard. And there are 2 combos with Charizard that you can go. For me, Flamethrower and Fire Blast combo is the superior one. Even after the Fire Punch buff, I still think Flamethrower just provides a tad bit more versatile mobility and is just a tad bit more good. So as you can see right now, I'm chasing that Lucario using my Flamethrower, and I was able to get that kill because of the boost provided by Flamethrower to my speed. That's why I'm telling you that Flamethrower is pretty good combo actually. Flamethrower is the superior. Flamethrower and Fire Blast is just superior combo. With Fire Punch, yeah, you will get some little more damage, and you will get little more mobility, and you can stun enemies, but still that's not that great compared to what Flamethrower does. You can get out of fights. If you are in tough situation, you can get out of fight, you can get into fights easily. And Fire Blast is just such a good Pokemon. It slows out the opponent, it deals constant damage in the area of Fire Blast. So yeah, and Charizard's Unite just broken. That's all. You can recover HP and you can do lots of stuff. And here you will see I've chased Greninja with using my Flamethrower and Fire Blast combo. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Charizard is pretty good, and now you will see that I'm going to secure this Rayquaza using my Fire Blast. That's how good Charizard as a securer is. So yeah, it depends on person to person. If you are going to use it for secure, if you are going to use it for you are going to use it offensively. Defensively too, you can just use Fire Blast on your goal. You can just use Fire Blast on your goals, and you can just constantly stop opponents from scoring. Here, as you can see, we have done 67k damage, and we have recovered 14k health, which is pretty average, but the damage is pretty good, and the kills were pretty good, and we had a lot of assists. And the 5th and the last Pokemon that I'm going to talk about will be Absalon. Absol is a beast. That's it. I can end this video right now and you will know why Absol is a beast. Absol is just so good and so easy. You don't have to think about using how to use your moves. You just need to learn one thing. Use Psycho Cut first and then Night Slash. That's it. You don't need to do anything else, and you don't need to remember anything else. You will do lots of damage, you will get lots of kill, and you would be MVP in most of the game using Absol. So here, as you can see, that the damage was pretty good, and that Froakie was actually getting pretty close and getting pretty cocky. That's why I got him for the kill. So you can see right now I'm going for another kill of Machamp, but then I back out. And Absol has a lot of mobility too. When using Night Slash, you can get in the fights, you can get out of the fights, you can steal berries, you can steal central area of opponents. Yes, you can see, and Absol crits a lot too. That also helps in his damage. And there are two combos that you can go with Absol, but let's be honest, no one is using Sucker Punch and Pursuit. And after Pursuit got nerfed, I don't think Pursuit will be back again in the game, just because of the things that Night Slash provides is just too good to give up. Like, I was using Sucker Punch at start, and it was pretty good. When opponent is attacking you, it gives a good stun, but still it's not that great. As you can see, I just threaded through that Machamp, even though Machamp has a lot more health than Absalon, is an all-rounder, is a great Pokemon. Machamp is also a great Pokemon and does a lot of damage. And now you will see I use that Psycho Cut to stop the scoring of the opponents. You can use Psycho Cut as in a pinch. You can use Psycho Cut as a defensive move, but when you're using Absol, keep this in mind. Absol is not a defender. Absol is not meant to be used offensively. Absol is meant to use aggressively. You should go in, do damage, come out. That should be your main objective. That's it. You don't need to think about anything else. You need to go in, do damage, and come out. And Absol's Unite is just such a good secure. Now you will see I'm just going to shred to Machamp and Greninja. Here I am going to kill that Machamp, and using Night Slash I'm going to shred through that Greninja too. And I am gone after Absol, but Absol just vanished. I don't know how did that happen. I don't know if he used back to the goal, but that was pretty fast even if he used back to the base. Now we are going to shred through this Crustle. Absol is just good. Absol is just crazy good. You can use it to secure, you can use it to get kills, you can use it to score, you can use it to ambush, you can use it to again, you can use it for anything other than defensive purpose. Absol is not a great defender, I would say. I mean, you can use Absol as a defender, but that's only if you are in a pinch. That's it. If you are not in a pinch, don't use Absol as a defender. As you can see, we have done 88k damage and 21k recovered 21k health, which is pretty good. Absol has the ability of health recovery too, so that's also helped. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Until next time, see ya.